Miami Heat beat the Denver Nuggets in Game 2 in the NBA Finals. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining me on the Professional Sports Enterprise YouTube channel with your host, Fitz. That's right. Man, Game 2 of the NBA Finals between the Miami Heat and Denver Nuggets just wrapped up, and Miami beat Denver, baby. Miami beat Denver. Final score, 111-108. Man, what a game, man. What a game. I love how Miami played tonight. You know, in game, first of all, before I begin, I just want to say thank you everybody for joining me, and please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, because if you like the video, I like it, you like it, we all like it. So Miami beat Denver tonight. Now Miami Coach Sport did a wonderful job today, as usual. In game 1, I was asking myself, every time Jokic was double teaming game 1, he kicked it out to a 3-point shooter. So I said, it'd be better just to play him one-on-one. Don't double team Jokic. If he has to score 40 points, let him score 40 points. And believe it or not, for the most part, Coach Sport did that. Miami plays zone defense, of course, also. But when they play man, they didn't double team Jokic that much. Jokic had like 40-something points or close to it. But the point is, there wasn't any crazy passes for 3-point shooters to keep shooting on us. And Miami started Kevin Love tonight, which was a great move. Great move. Kevin Love is the big guy, and he plays big. And then Miami went to the 2-3 defense, zone defense, more in the second half, and disrupted the Nuggets. It is crazy. When I grew up playing basketball, we used to play zone defense a lot and man, blah, blah, blah. And you think at this, level, NBA level, you think most teams would know how to handle zone defense, but because the NBA don't play zone defense that much, NBA mostly plays man. So when somebody does play zone on them, sometimes they look discombobulated. Okay, but Miami did an excellent job. Our 3-point shooting was excellent. Let's get to the stats. All right. So again, I mentioned Miami 11-108. Jamal Murray had a chance to tie the game with like 10 seconds left, and he missed a wide open. I won't say wide open, but he missed a good shot. Shot a 3-point shot, but missed it. But it was a good look considering the circumstances. So let's look at the stats. So Bam had a wonderful game today, man. Bam was doing some playmaking. Miami does this play where he has, where they have Bam initiate the offense at the top of the key, and then Bam can either pass to somebody who's cutting to the basket, or just, or pass it out to a 3-point shooter. So Bam had 21 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. He only had 4 assists, but if you look at the plays he was doing, it was pretty much, he was amazing. Jimmy Butler, a quiet 21. I wouldn't say quiet, but 21 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. Played better today, obviously. Definitely played better today. Gabe Vincent played awesome. Gabe Vincent was the leading scorer for Miami with 23 points. Gabe Vincent was good, man. Gabe Vincent was awesome. Max Strus was hot in the first quarter, especially. Ended up with 14 points, but he kind of set the tone. He kind of set the tone for the Heat and for the Heat 3-point shooting. All right. Kevin Love had only 6 points, but he had 10 rebounds. And even though he only had quote unquote 6 points, which was 2 threes, just the way he plays the game had a big effect tonight. Okay. Kyle Lowry, I think, was excellent. Kyle Lowry, I think, played excellent tonight. Only 9 points and 3 assists, but you don't look at, sometimes stats will lie, or sometimes stats don't tell the whole truth. Kyle Lowry, to me, had an excellent game today. Caleb Martin had a slow shooting night again, but he made a pretty big 3-pointer late in the fourth quarter. I think it was a big 3-pointer. And he did have 5 rebounds. Okay, Duncan Robinson, man. Duncan Robinson, I'm not gonna say saved the game for the most part, but he gave Miami an initial spark. He had a total of 10 points, but they were very, very effective points. Hit a 3-pointer, hit a nice layup. He kind of he kind of like restarted the Heat's engine, if that makes sense, or kept it going. All right, Nuggets. Jokic had 41 points, 11 rebounds, but only 4 assists. Again, he had 41 points, which is a lot, 11 rebounds, but only 4 assists. And I think the best way to play Jokic is how to play him tonight. Zone him up sometimes, but if the Heat goes man, play him one-on-one. Don't double team. And it worked. It worked. Jamal Murray had a for his standards, an okay night. Okay, 18 points, 10 assists actually. Wow, 10 assists. Interesting. But 18 points, and the key to beating one of the keys to beating the Nuggets is that don't let Jamal Murray start off hot, and that's what happens. Jamal Murray started off kind of cold. You know, in tonight's game, he kind of warmed up towards the end, but that's a good way to do it. Eric Gordon, 12 points. KCP, 6 points. Michael Porter Jr., 5 points. Bruce Brown Jr., 11 points. Jeff Green, 9 points. Okay. Christian Brown, 6 points. So let's look at the total stats now. Miami, for the game, shot 41.7% field goal percentage, 38 out of 78. Denver shot 52%, 39 out of 75. The three-pointers, Miami shot 17 for 35 for 48.6% three-point shooting, which is amazing. Denver Nuggets shot 11 out of 28, 39.4%, which is also very good, So both teams shot well from three-point range. Free throws, Miami shot more than two this game, 18 out of 20. And the Heat, for 90%. The Nuggets, 19 out of 22, 86.4%. Total rebounds. The first game, Denver had 44 to 43 Miami, but tonight, total rebounds, Miami had a total of 31. Denver had 38. So Denver beat us in total rebounds. Offensive rebounds, we had 8. Miami had 8. Denver had 9. Defensive rebounds, 22-29. So a total team assist, Miami has 28. And then Nuggets had 23. Okay, blocks, Miami had 4. Denver had 2. Steals, Miami had 5. Nuggets had 7. Total turnovers, Miami only had 11. Miami had like 5 turnovers in the second quarter, but thank God they kind of like got better with the turnovers. And then Nuggets had 13 turnovers. Okay, and then points in the paint, because Jokic was being single coverage, only had 54 points. 54 points in the paint, Denver, and Miami has 32 points. Okay, so what do I take away from this game? Miami had a great game plan, looked focused. Miami's a good team, man. Obviously they're in the finals, but again, from the beginning, Denver kind of looked unorganized, in my opinion. Just from. Give me a second, everybody. Yeah, but at the beginning, Denver kind of looked unorganized, and I mentioned that earlier. Also, I got to put the charger on, or is this laptop gonna go out on me? Give me a second. Okay. There we go. Yes, sorry about that. Yeah, so Miami, at the beginning of the game, Denver kind of looked unorganized, in my opinion. Denver couldn't get going the game plan. And, like I said after the game 1, I said Miami could beat Denver, because even though we lost game 1 and was down by 21 points at one point, I still say, Denver didn't do anything like, wow, type of stuff. It was more like, okay, Denver beat us the first game, but Miami missed a lot of shots. Tonight, the shots were dropping. The 3-point shot was dropping. So game 3 is back in game 3 is back in my state, my city, Miami. On Wednesday. The last time I said I was going to try to go live in front of the Kaseya, in front of the Miami Arena. It's not called Miami Arena, but I say I was going to go live last time for the Boston series and then I got sick. So I'm gonna see if I can try to do it this time around. Go live on Wednesday in front of the arena, Casey Arena, where Miami plays. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. So anyway, I'm excited. Miami did a wonderful job. It was close, man. I'm not gonna lie. It came down literally to the last shot. You know, Jamal Murray could have tied it, but man, Miami did it. That, by the way, that's the first Denver loss in the playoffs. First Denver home loss in the playoffs this season. You know, in this year's playoffs. That's crazy, man. And Miami was able to do it. So I'm happy. I'm happy. But the job's not done yet. You know, the job's not done yet. We still have a long mountain to climb. Right? Long mountain to climb. But again, originally I picked Miami in 7. If we could do it sooner, of course I'll be happy. All right. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're a new subscriber. And please don't forget to like the video. I'm going to start working on some sports games that y'all can try to answer and win some cash and this and that, okay? It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to keep y'all posted about that. So, in the meantime, I'm going to catch y'all next time, all right? Peace.